Hey everyone, it's No Clue and welcome back to another racing mower update. I went to a lawnmower poker run today and I drove the racing mower through it. I'll show a video of me right now walking down the street that for the first stop we had. It was pretty cool. We had over 150 mowers there. Actually, no, we had about 120 something mowers, and then the rest were four-wheelers, side-by-sides, anything that's basically not a lawnmower that was still registered anyways. But there was one complaint I had at the end of the day where we all rendezvoused at. Some of the guys that had the souped up mowers started a drag race, and mine was undefeated, but I'm not too surprised by that because I probably had the heaviestly modified lawnmower there, and mine's not really a lawnmower at this point. But it was undefeated. There was one guy who'd beat me off the line by like 3 or 4 feet, and then I'd overtake him. So that's kind of where I'm going into this video, and I'm going to be changing my rear sprocket to a bigger sprocket, give my cart a little more low-end power, and hopefully increasing the top speed with it as well, because, almost dropped the sprocket, because with my rear sprocket being only 40 teeth, that won't let me hit my full range of RPMs that I want to. This thing theoretically should be able to hit 5,000 RPM. It's probably hitting about 3.6 right now because of my rear gearing ratio. And I had this sprocket lying around from the junkyard jalopy, so I'm gonna try throwing it on there and see how much that helps it. So I'm gonna start tearing this thing apart, and as soon as I got something to show you guys, I'll be back. Alright, so it's actually a couple days later from the last time I recorded. Between now and then I ended up coming down with the flu, but I'm feeling much better now, so I figured I'd get out here and get this thing rest of the way back together. I mentioned I was going to adjust my torque converter. I did. I shifted the spring over on the driven pulley, and that'll make it engage a little bit later so I can get more low-end power out of this thing. And you can see the big 48.2 sprocket in there. I might have to go bigger than that yet, but I had that one laying around, so I figured I'd try it. Maybe save myself a couple bucks. So she's all ready to roll. I got the chain nice and tight. It's a brand new chain, so it's going to stretch out, but right now the tension's beautiful on it. So we're going to pull this mower outside and drive her around the yard and see how she does. Alright, so I just got done cruising this thing out in the country. It's about a week later since I started the recording, but you know, it happens. I was waiting for a very beautiful day to ride this thing in hopes of having a huge improvement. Unfortunately, I cut 5 miles an hour off the top speed. I'm not afraid to admit that because it gives it the gear swap gives it so much more low-end power that I am proud to say that I got that gearing ratio on there. So right now it's capable of about 40 miles an hour, which isn't too bad. I am going to probably modify the engine a little bit when I strip the thing down to paint it, because there's one or two things left of this engine I want to do that kind of needs to be done. So it but once I pull this motor, I'm basically gonna have that motor done everything to it that you can do for on the cheap. So yeah, I'm quite happy with it. Hope you guys like the video. Hope you guys like the camera where I'm blowing by it, almost hitting it, because each time I went past it, I was about that far away from hitting the tripod at the base. So I hope you guys like the camera angle, because I risked a lot doing it, because I could wreck this this brand new camera that I've only recorded at least 7 videos on. So until then, guys, I'll catch you next time.